Hello everyone, welcome back. In our first tutorial, we have discussed about the introduction part of robot framework and how it is different from other frameworks available in the market. We have also learned the setup and installation part. In order to get a better understanding, you can refer my previous tutorial. In this video, we will see a simple test case implementation, execution, and reportings. As you can see in my PyCharm ID, I already have a demo project and all the dependent libraries and packages what we need for test case creation. So here is the external libraries, Python libraries I have already installed. And in this folder, we have the folder site packages. In this site package folder, we have Selenium 2 library, Selenium library, robot framework libraries. Now I am creating a test case folder. So guys, this is a test case folder. In this folder, I am going to create a test file for first test case implementation. .robot file. In this file, we will create a scenario for to create a simple test case to validate whether user is able to search product on ebay.com. So we will create this scenario. In this scenario, we will cover the test cases as launch application and search product, and then validate the search result is successfully displayed. So we will cover these two test cases in this scenario. So I'm going to write the test scenario. In robot framework, we have a feature to divide our scripts in different sections. So these sections are like settings, variable, then test cases, then keywords. So these are the sections. In setting sections, we will provide the documentation, what we are going to cover in our test step. Then we will provide the documentation over here like this. So here I am going to create a scenario for this test case, and by providing 3 dot we can write our new test line. So in this I'm going to cover 2 test cases, so I'm just providing here these cases description. Test case 2. Just need to give the tab. So printing in new line, I'm just providing the backslash and here backslash and. In first test case, TC1, I'm going to launch application and then we'll search the product. And in second test case, we will validate user is able to fetch all the results or not. So here I will provide the variable for site name by and the browser name by starting from dollar. So we will provide the URL name over here, paste URL, and then we create other variable as browser name over here. So I'm going to validate my script in Chrome browser. So I have provided Chrome browser and URL as ebay.com. So here I have created two variables, base URL and browser name. In base URL, I have provided the value, the URL name ebay.com, and in this variable I have provided the browser name value. I'm going to create a test case for first scenario. Launch application and search product. This is functional test, so I will provide the tag name as functional. So here I am going to perform two operations, one for launching application using Chrome browser and second one, search a product. So I will write here launch application using Chrome browser and second operation will perform search product. I will pass the argument as product name or item name, whatever you want to provide. Then one variable also need to create as product name. You can pass the value, anything what you want to search. So I'm passing here as watch. So these are two keywords, two user-defined methods over here. One is launch application using Chrome browser, and second one is search a product. Okay guys, so I have created two scenarios in my first test case. So I will provide the implementation for this in keyword. I will provide the implementation in keyword section for these two scenarios. Here is the first one. I will perform some set of operations over here, and here is the second one. So it's a this is argument type method, so I will pass argument over here. As of now, I am commenting this. So here I am performing some set of operations like open browser. Then this is inbuilt keyword which are having two arguments, one for URL and second one for browser name. So I will pass the URL name over here and then browser. Then we'll maximize the window. Then we'll validate either title is displayed or not. We are able to successfully open the application on the browser. So title should be, I need to check what is the title for the application. Just opening the site manually. Already open, so I will see the title name. Inspect element, Control F, tag, title. So title is like this. I will copy this title. Guys, we are not providing any semicolon, any braces over here. Single quote or double quote, I am not going to provide. I will just copy and paste here. Then we'll provide the sleep for 2 seconds to see the operations on the page. I'm just, as of now, I'm just commenting this keyword. Before executing the test case, let me check either I have a Chrome browser driver or not. So it should be in a Python folder, then a script folder. It is already presenting here. So I'm going to execute the script by typing the command robot -d, then result folder name, which all the HTML log.html files will be placed in this folder. -d, we will provide the tag name as what I have given in my test case. So I am going to provide tag name over here. Then we'll provide folder name, then TestCase.robot file name as first case.robot. Okay, it's failing. Let me check. I need to provide 4 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Similarly here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Indentation is very important in robot framework, guys. We should very focused about the indentation part. I need to provide a library over here. Selenium to library. So this is the library. I need to import. Okay, it's imported. So I'm going to execute, re-execute. Okay. So it's a Chrome browser is injected. Then able to search ebay.com. Maximizing window. Test cases pass. Also validated title name. So it's pass. Now I'm going to create a second scenario. Search for product. Argument as a search. I'm going to create a locator. In Selenium, we have different types of locators. One is XPath locator, class locator, ID locator, link locator, CSS locator. We have multiple locators over here. I'm going to use XPath locator to fetch this input tag. I'm creating XPath over here. Then input @ then class name. I will take the key input text key. Here we will provide, this is the inbuilt key which are having two arguments. One is locator and second one is text. What we need to pass in this input text field. So I am going to provide locator as XPath, which I have already created, and the text name as a product name. I'm going to pass over here. Then after passing this input text, then we'll click on search button. So I'm going to create XPath for search button. Again, it's input tag, then class name as a search. So this is the XPath. I'm going to click on button, then provide XPath is equal to like this. Then again, we'll wait for a second just for analyzing the page activity. Okay. So here I have created two scenarios: launch application using Chrome browser, and second one, search a product. So I have given the implementation over here. Okay, I'm just going to run. Opening Chrome browser, then launching the application. Entering the product name, then click on search button. So operation is performed. passed. Say test case is passed. So let's see the result. Yes. So here is the document name. Create a simple test case to validate whatever I have provided over here. To validate, user is able to search product and then test case 1 and then test case 2. Okay, so I have written the test case 1 scenarios over here. So one for launch application in Chrome browser, opening browser, maximizing window, title validation, then search product, providing input text, then click on button. Okay, now I'm going to create a second scenario. We'll provide the tag name as functional. As I'm going to validate, like to verify the application is able to fetch a search results or not. So I'm going to provide the assertion on this part. Like I'm searching watch. So results are displayed over here. So I'm just going to provide assertion on this results. So page should contain result option. If we are able to search the product successfully, then results should be displayed. So I'm just going to provide a validation on results. Then again, I'm going to provide a sleep for 2 seconds. And then close browser. So here the second test case I have written. This test case to validate result is displayed on the page or not. So I have written. I'm just going to execute the test case. Again, it's launching the application, maximizing window, and searching the product. Let me check the result. Oops, I have given a wrong keyword. That's why this test case is not executed. Let me run again. Second test case is executing. Okay. Let me close this window. Okay, here is the result. I am reloading this and again opening in the Chrome browser. We'll see. So here is two test scenario: launch application and search product, and second one, verify application is able to fetch the search result or not. So here is the two keywords. Both are successfully executed. And page is also containing the results. And then I have closed the browser. So guys, I have created a test case which are having two scenarios: launching application, search product, and then validating the results. I'm going to re-execute again. Okay, successfully executed and browser is also closed. Okay guys, so in this tutorial, we learned a simple test case creation, executions and report part. And in my upcoming video, we will come with some other functions for the robot framework. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.